All right, well, let's see. We are on a streak of 1 now, though. So before we get to that, we are going to play one more FTL run at least. So what's our next random ship? Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. Hey, baby. Zoltan A. Whew, one of my favorite ships. Oh, and we have somebody very specifically on YouTube who wanted to have 2 Zoltans named after some siblings. So James and Amelia are going to be on this ship. James and Amelia, welcome to the Zoltan A. One of my favorite ships. Just a great, great ship. James and Amelia. That's not how you spell Amelia. That's Amerlia. Hi, what's up, Amerlia? Amelia. There we go. You want to be the third one? You got it, Contasul. Let's see here. Warning, some of the default settings and characterization are not available in the menu. Like if you swap horns from the companion, you will not be able to get them back. Interesting, okay. Hopefully you can help me remember that later, Crow, but I'll try to keep an eye on settings and changing things. Alright, man, I love Zoltan A. What's the first upgrade, though? Is it weapon value? I usually like to get engine upgrade just because I don't like having level 1 engines. Weapon value, shield value, or engine upgrade? What do Sleeping Dragon and Pro and other people who play a lot like? Do you like weapon buffer? Okay. Scrap some debris. Free stuff. That's 35, right? So the difference in cost is 10, 20, and 35. Weapon buffers is the most expensive of those. I needed Zoltan A. I did. It's been a while since we played this fun ship. Exit beacon, by the way, is in a nebula in the bottom right part. So, man, do we dive Sector 1 with a nebula dive? Maybe we will. So Britnell says weapon, Crow says weapon. Okay, so generally it looks like weapon values first upgrade. Okay, cool. You'd think I'd remember these things after playing so much, but I guess I just haven't done as much hard mode no pauses. A lot of you folks, I just can't remember. Training ship? Oh, you're right. But how do I dodge train? Because I'd have to have. All I could train would be. I don't know what I'd train here. Because I can't train piloting. Because I'd have to have. I guess I could train piloting and have two Zoltans and shields. Yeah. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about training on Zoltan A. The luxury of an OP ship. Who cares about training? Zoltan's shield will hold us for a little, but you probably want more engines to get out of a dive quicker. Yeah, I think I do like the idea of early weapon, though, because weapon value and also the fact that Leto can take down shield value potentially too. Do we want an early store? If I go through this nebula, I can get this nebula in 11 and then dive. One, two, three. All right. Leto has high value versus Zoltan shield ship as well. Okay, yeah. That lets the first shot actually get through the halberd beam, maybe? Yeah. Do 1 damage? I think so. This guy's gonna get through a Zoltan shield fairly quickly. We'll leave it to the GCSE math students to work out why. Okay. Beautiful. It's a good deal, but not good enough. Yes to the dive. Overconfidence is effing lit. Okay. I mean, if there's a ship that you can dive with Sector 1, I feel like it's Zoltan A, man. Zoltan shields and a halberd beam. Holy free crew, that equals power. Welcome aboard, sir. We now have an extra power. And now I would train if I get the opportunity for safe training. Alright, so I could just get the weapon value, or I could check store. What else could I do at an early store? Let me do one more jump again before I decide. You want to be the mantis dancing penguin? Okay, 1 second. Oh man, am I punished for this, for my hubris and greed? I don't get the weapon value, and we get an instant asteroid field. I was just thinking, store could be long-range scanners. Which should let us avoid this. Okay, alright, we should be good. We should be good. Unless asteroids go insane, which they could go insane. And those level 1 engines is bad. Okay, good. Leader helps against Zoltan, but against ships that have shield buffer and try to run buffs weapons versus damage and ion. Where Sector 1 died, the elite sheep will probably have 2 shields, which makes halberd especially basically useless. Not sure if Sector 1 elites have 2 shields plus buffer or not, though. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna check the store, and if there's nothing I care about, we get the weapon value. And I keep forgetting who wanted to be the mantis. Dancing penguin. Let's see, hacking and backup battery in there. Dancing. Oh, there's a 4 instead of an A. I always misspell leet speak names. The Fornsing Pathring. Alright, so what's here? Hacking, mind control. I could buy backup battery. Nah, I should just get the weapon value. Just get the weapon value. You can do one or the other. Although I do like an early backup battery. I do. Well, let's just do this. We have the power for it with the free crew we got. First time you've ever heard someone pronounce it right. D. Forancing P. Thringwin. That's the correct pronunciation. 6, 5, 4. Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't dive. Unless we get a free pre-igniter or something. Ooh, outpost. Beam drone. So I could train, but there's nothing I could train, so we won't train. A double reward beam master. This would be terrifying if we were on stealth B or C. But with Zoltan A, this is the easiest fight we could ask for. Could train weapons with depowering. True, true, I could. But I don't hate my life, so we're not going to spend an hour doing that. Let's see here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... Alright, so I could go up here and see a second store potentially. Please don't do that, by the way. Don't worry, I won't. Wasn't tempted, not even once. It's not a terrible deal, actually. Puts me at 15 fuel, 7 drone parts. Hacking is what we want to get next. I'm going to do that, actually. I don't have the hacking yet. I'm going to go 1, 2. If I see no store there, I'm probably going to do an engine upgrade because I don't like being at 1 engine. Just need a depower halberd beam 130 times. So easy and fun and fast. Okay. Zoltan Shield versus Zoltan Shield. Who will win? Probably the one with the halberd beam. I think with the asteroid field I might not even need that missile, but... Nice. Try to guarantee... I was going to say guarantee no damage, and then he gets a shot off just in time. It's fine. Is there a 4-room hit? I don't think there... Not with hitting shields first, there isn't. Fuck you, man. Okay, good. Ugh, damn it! I keep thinking I'm gonna have enough power. Let's not conserve missiles. Let's
FTL,
end this fight now.
I don't know why you don't want to have friends.
Right. Lido procking Rand Rage. Go. 2, 3, 4. I don't get 5, do I? Again, these last 2 jumps are behind my head. Doesn't look like I get 5. 2 nebulas. It would if the 2 nebulas were before this, but 4, 5, that would be a dive. All right. Even a nebula dive, I don't want to do. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just play it safe. 2 asteroid fields this sector. Glad I'm on this OP ship. This This is training. Is that correct? This is training. Okay, we can't weapon train. Unless I do a depower thing, but we're not doing that. So this is engine training. This we will do, because we can speed hack for this. Easy weapon training. Easy. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Man, I'm super hyped to make a character in Baldur's Gate 3 now. We will... Man, we need to hurry up and get this one run already won. What is it? Kenny always used to say, GG go next. Random OP ship, GG go next. This is just a win. Mantis value, that's right. Although we're going to train this Mantis, then as soon as I get like a rock or a slug, I'm going to want to retrain, but that's fine. It's so fast. Power that. And that, because we have the power. And I'm going to let the shield training finish too, because it's already done. Perfect. Easy training is easy. What did my... Thought I powered that. Oh well. Turn off auto fire there. Don't get cocky, kid. I know. It's hard not to get cocky on a ship that starts with S tier weapon and Zoltan shield. Man, this is just... I put this, I think, at the top of my first tier list. We did get hit by Ion Stunner, true. We did. Oh, my weapons got hit by Ion Stunner. That's why it went down. Okay. This ship is so good. Nice double reward. Beautiful. And a store with enough for hacking. Oh my god. If we just get hacking, this really would be GG go next. Oh man, I was waiting for it, man. I was just waiting for it. Instead, I should probably get a burst laser or a hull laser. I could get the mind control for protection. Check for second store. This is second store, Sleeping Dragon. This is. We saw one over here. This is our second store. So... mind control for crew kills and safe fights. How do you crew kill with a halberd beam? I don't know how you do that. I guess very slowly by mind controlling the pilot and killing their O2, I guess. You know what? I actually really do like getting early mind control. I'm going to do that. It's really expensive, puts our hacking behind, but I'm going to do it. I probably should have just gotten the weapon there. We can't do this. One thing this ship can't do is manly search. Or womanly search, or any other kind of searching. Most fun Zoltan run you've ever had, Zoltan A run, was use halberd beam plus double ion bombs. Sounds slow. Did you pre-ignite it? Because otherwise that sounds slow as hell. Civilianness, please. Thoughts on ion bomb, Rand? You can't get behind its charge time, but you heard people say it's not bad. For one power, it's very good. I don't like how slow it is, so I often don't use it. But if you can pre-ignite it, to me it's kind of like Flak 2. Situationally good, and the main situation where I'd like to use it is when I have a pre-igniter. But if you have a Zoltan shield, it buys you a lot of time, so if you're patient, it'd be good. This is another safe fight, but... You know what? Safe fight. What's the crew here? Level 202. Alright, if we just mind control the pilot over and over, this is a crew kill, right? I think it is. Should be safe. You did have a replicator with that build. Okay, that's actually probably more important than the pre-igniter, honestly. Not running out of missiles for that build. Ion Bomb can be great with other slow weapons, i.e. Stealth B. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're already waiting on a weapon, a low power weapon that complements it well, that's slow. See that being good. Just slay the human with the halberd beam. Ion Bomb slaps on Stealth B. Yeah, makes sense. The hell? Okay, well, let me go get on piloting so I have at least a chance to dodge here. Apparently, if it ever works out that heavy laser hits before the ion, they can actually disable my weapons for a second there. Okay, should be one more and that should do it. On your last Zoltan C, you sold 2 flax to use Ion Bomb, plus Charger, plus Heavy 2, plus Pike. What's Charger? Is that an Ion Charger or the laser charger you start with? Oh wait, no, Zoltan C. I'm thinking of Stealth C that I just played. The starting Ion Charger. You're crazy. You are crazy. Why would you sell a double flak for that build? Alright, well, I'm not gonna retrain you, I guess. Why would you use Ion Charger plus Ion Bomb over 2 flax plus what you had? That sounds way worse. Only ships that would be better on would be, I guess, Auto Scouts with the skinny rooms. Okay, well, we gave like 4 fuel away for 2 drone parts earlier. We get to trade these back. I like it. How do I want to do this? We have an opportunity to get a lot of jumps. I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, then across them back down in the nebula probably. You know what? All these nebula jumps, I should probably get level 2 piloting, but I do have a store coming up, so because you're effing good, that's why. All right, all right. You also apparently like weird builds. Reactorless taught you the strength of that setup, huh? I'm gonna go for 1 hit here. Good. You do love Heavy Laser 2 though, despite it needing some help. Oh yeah, I love Heavy Laser 2. The Heavy Laser 2 was the best part of the build that Mike Copley just described, in my opinion. But I'm just thinking about double flak 1 Heavy Laser 2 instead of the weirdness that you chose to go with. Then ions and drones as Zoltan C with something like 2 times Ion Charger plus Ion Blast plus Ion Bomb. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We will have gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different nebulas. We should even have 12 jumps if I count this right. Nice cozy OP ship. Yeah, it feels good after earlier. Good dodge. That's a breach. That's great. And he's now running. Turned on a second anti-drone drone. You had 2 of those this entire time? Okay, I know we have no O2. I know. Okay, just wanted to make sure that would go off first. It would run. Thank you for the 100 bits, Flurchin. Happy Thursday to you, my friend. What killed the streak? Stealth C. Yesterday, on our final run of the day, when we had the run 1, except for the fact that we had crap for weapons. So we had to get our revenge today, and it was not a great start to the day. So Stealth C. Phase 3 of the boss. It's an absolute kick in the teeth. The enemy was dodging everything. Our weapons sucked to get through Zoltan shields. We had a bad cloak timing. That just kind of sucks. Okay. It was not a good time. It was not a good end of the stream yesterday, that's for sure.
Fuck.
Yay, no value points. Condolences, thank you. Thank you. feel like my grandma died. My condolences for your loss. I appreciate it. We were really close, me and Stealth C, until he killed me. So I killed him back, and we went to his to my grandma Stealth C's funeral wake party. All right, we got a map. So there's where we need level 2 piloting for potential manly search. So 1, 2, 3. Let's plan this out now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more nebula jumps, and I only need... Yeah, it takes 2. So that would get us 10 if we go to all 4 of those. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Means I don't go to any of these other stores. Not sure if that's the route I'm gonna go, but maybe something. I guess I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on a sec. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. Let's go to the store now. We have enough for hacking. I should probably not get ideal jumps if I have a chance for hacking if I don't get ideal jumps. Okay, or just get hacking now. There we go. Puts us behind in other stuff, but we are just now able to get through the next couple of sectors no problem. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That should work. Just snuggle up under a nice cozy Zoltan shield and warm your hands by the glaive beam. Halberd beam, yes. And get some 5 free hull damage, because it's the best. We didn't have Ion or NG blue option there. For some reason, the Zoltan blue option where you overcharge their shields, I always get mixed up with that event and think, oh, I have Zoltan. Zoltan will give me blue option there, but it doesn't. But it does not. I do want to get piloting before going in here, though, so I don't know if I skip that if I don't get enough for piloting. On the list of FTL races you would expect to cooperate well, you best admit that Zoltan/Mantis is pretty low. That's the power of the Federation. Okay. Damn, do I even go to half power fight now? Or half power, because if it's manly search... I maybe should have took him home, although I think that's a reactor upgrade, not scrap. Be able to upgrade my piloting. I guess it could still be a ship fight, and if it's half power, we'll have enough for hacking. Actually, we'll have enough for this right here, I think. Okay. Okay. And of course we have our Zoltan shield as usual. Makes this a lot less scary. So actually what I want to do is get his shields down with the first volley, hopefully. Damn it. Value point in shields, because why the hell wouldn't he? It's a little sketchy now.
Oh god damn, you shitty game.
Okay. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. At least it's his ion online, not the chain laser, so this is fine. Should be fairly safe, I think. If I take him home, there's a reactor upgrade. Which vent is the one that either high scrap, medium scrap, or repair? I don't remember. There's a wiki for that. Chris Switch, you'll have to check the wiki. I sadly don't have every event in the game memorized for every reward. I have a lot of them, but not every single one, so I don't know. Alright, so I get 6 if I go through 3 more nebula jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think was the plan. It's also a free engine upgrade for one of those kind of take 'em home events, but you can't remember what's what. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to attempt to not hack here. Because I have more missiles than drone parts, so... I'd rather use my missiles than my drone parts for now. This should make the fight safe. Beautiful. Which event is the one that's either high scrap, medium scrap, or repair? Wait, is that just in general which event? Man, there's probably like 20 events that are that. I don't know. Unless you mean in the Nebula half power jumps. The Nebula half power no ship fight. I don't know, man. Am I right that I... Yeah, I should get 5 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we get that. No problem, yeah. Alright, I do want to get a dodge and a power and then hacking 2. His weapons are pretty good. Let's shoot them once. Polito. Now let's shoot the miss with the shields.
Fucking
Yay, no value point. That's what I was hoping for. Good doges, man. Good doges. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. So 1, 2, 3, 4 means we're not getting another store. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a missile war. According to the wiki, the event that gives you Charlie as either high scrap, medium scrap, or 10 repairs a reward for taking him home to his family on a nearby planet. Okay, was that the Charlie event? I don't know. That might be the Charlie event. So that could be right. So if it's that one, then which event is it? It's that one. Glad I was able to clear that up. Bet I have no idea. Popped in to check the recipe command you heard in a YouTube video and it happened to catch a stream. Let's go. Nice, me, Kurt. Well, it's a good thing you checked the command when the stream was online because the command doesn't work when the stream is not online because it's a bot on my PC that's running when I stream. But there you go. Check out that chocolate chip cookie recipe. Highly recommend. I have a whole 24 or so that I baked a week or 2 ago that I'm working my way through because they are amazing. Alright, what's the next upgrade? Level 2 hacking and power, save for a weapon. Yeah, I think it's just level 2 hacking and power, although I might delay it if I see stores. Oh, we could crew kill this. If I could keep his weapons down. Okay. An NG and our Mantis, though. Okay, it's the Mantis repairing weapons. Okay, I'm gonna do something weird here. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna attempt to get crew kill by doing this. Mind controlling this, pulling off weapons. And this might work. How much health do you have? 6 health, so 5 shots that do 15 each. What's the math on that? I don't know the math exactly on that. So a 2 damage will do 30. So I think we have the crew kill with him having 1 health left. I think we have it. This will do 30. The next one will do 30. He'll have 1 health left. Okay, we got it. Perfectly calculated. Break the O2. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would have been easier. I'm too lazy. This is faster. But you're right, I could have just broke the O2. And that was not a great reward, I feel like. Okay. 5 times 15, 75. Thanks for doing the math. Okay. Okay. I bet you we can crew kill this, no problem. Oh man, they're just gonna line themselves up for this. Nice. Terrible reward, yeah. Well, 2 fuel, 18 scrap. Is that good in Sector 2 for a crew kill? I don't know if that's good or not. Doesn't seem that good to me. My Zoltan shield is down.
FTL, I don't know why you don't want to have friends.
Alright, so I need him to do that. But then if I don't want to take damage while we do this, we do this. Okay. I'm going to lock him out of the weapons. I use a drone part to save me from taking missile damage while we get this crew kill. What's up, Nietzsche? How are you doing, sir? What if I could time this to hit him as he walks through the room twice? Just let him in. Alright. Two more shots. Like control so you don't actually repair. Because we don't want a missile to hit us. One more will do it. Well, unless that's 15.01 health, which stupidly is a thing. There are fractions in FTL of health that you don't see. Just so annoying. Okay, I'm going to actually wait this out to make sure I don't miss him because he dodges. Yeah. He was at 15. We did 15 to him, but it was 15 point something. So annoying. It's fine, it's fine. Just got to be patient. I hate waiting. Wonder how I'd feel about a speedrunning challenge implemented into the ship. Optional one, I mean, something to try getting, but at the same time not required. If you fail, you don't lose anything. It'd be fine. It depends on how it's done, RPG Nerdos. Again, not a great crew killing reward. 3 fuel, 17 scrap. They're not great crew killing rewards. No free weapons, no free crew, and I don't... Is that high scrap? I don't even know if that's high or not. You finally finished your first 6 by 12 hour in a row stint since going back to work. Going to sleep for England after watching your stream. Okay. Going to sleep for England. What does that mean? Going to sleep for England. Holy crap. Well, there's a free weapon. Okay. Well, that's really good, too. Oh, shnikes. Floating numbers and rounding up from 0.5. HP is a biatch. That's right. All right. Well, let's go pirate. But yeah, I guess if the ship is fun, I'd be okay if there's an optional speed run added into it. Although I don't love speed running, but if it's a build that makes for a fun speed run, like, I don't know, fun weapons or something, be up for it. Expression meaning a lot, basically as if you were competing at a national level in a competition. Sleeping for country means I'm going effing sleep for effing decades and not feel guilty. Ah, okay, okay. So it's like you wore yourself out for this thing. Man, this is pirate, and I don't see a story yet. Yeah, let's get the level 2 hack. Let's do it. I want to get that breach missile, or breach bomb, but hack 2 is just too good. I've never heard that phrase before. It must be a UK phrase? I don't know, maybe. Okay, this guy's weapons are insane. However, we have hacking and a Zoltan shield, so we should just win. Okay, we have just enough Zoltan shield for this. I'm gonna use another missile just to play it safe.
This game.
Nice doges. Get doge done, bro. And we actually have the Zoltans for the ion immunity too, so we are really set up well for Polestar here. It's like saying I'm so good at it, I represent my country, so I'm gonna do that thing for a long time. Try doing rounding for scientific data. We often use bankers rounding in a combo of sig figs and decimals. I don't know what a sig fig is, but okay, cool. I don't know what that means, but great. Would I even want to go to the store if there's one down here? Backup battery, long range scanners, maybe. Maybe. Going to do extra country could be anything. Usually it's mentioned when saying you're going to drink a lot. Piloting for 9. Drinking a lot. You're going to do it for your country. Sounds Irish. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's cheap, and if we have a nebula at some point that lets us do, whatchamacallit, manly search might be useful. Stress in a pirate sector, meh, meh. Sig figs means significant figures. Okay. I'm learning so much today. Okay, so let's hack their shields. I don't know if it's anything important, but I'm learning it. Missile down, please. Good. You no. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, that's Alito. It only did 1 damage. I don't trust hacking shields, hacking weapons when my Leto is my only way to get through shields. Once we get the Breach 2 bomb online, we could start hacking weapons potentially against 2 shield ships. That and saves you from single damage hits to the pilot in a dive or something. You always heard and said sig digs for digits. Huh. Nobody's shielding like I'm doing. You're doing a great job, Contasul. You are the great shielder. Such a great shielder you are. Alright, store. I basically have to go there now. I don't want to backtrack. I'd sell a Breach 2 for a flak, wouldn't I? I'd buy long-range scanners, wouldn't I? I think I would. You've never heard of Sig Digs before. You've also heard Sig Figs over here stateside. There's backup battery, okay. Alright, let's get the backup battery. Let's do it. We're gonna have our systems almost done. So we're not gonna get cloaking for a while. We need to do a weapon upgrade or shield upgrade next. I feel like I'm playing really greedy, but hacking Halberd Beam Zoltan Shield is like really strong, so I am playing with the greed. I am to greed mode. I am to greedy god mode. Who cares? Yeah, that's what I say about Sig Figs versus Sig Digs. Who cares which one? I don't know what any of that means, so. Okay, let's not take the solar flare. Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Might as well just get TP, even easier when. Oh, I guess we could. With double mantis for boarding. We're not gonna risk our double mantis or 1/4 of our power crew on the giant alien spiders. We could do that instead of. I mean, but then I don't have cloaking. I don't know. Cloaking too good though. Yeah, man, empty jumps. We already got Breach 2 and everything? That is true. That is true, man. This might be a boarding run. To say that on Zoltan A feels very strange to me. But this might actually be a boarding run. Now that we know the teleporter strats and how to do them. Yeah. This might actually be a boarding run. What a weird thought. 2 free Mantis crew, well, and a rock crew. I even forgot about the free rock crew. A Breach 2 missile. We got Zoltan Shield to buy us time. You're memeing, but not. It would work, and you're. I'm actually thinking about it. It's going to depend on our scrap gains and what other options we have. If I find a flak or something, I'm just going full gunship. But we don't get. If we see a store with no cloaking and there's a teleporter and we don't have any other weapon upgrades, man, I might just do it. This guy's gonna get through my Zoltan shield really quickly. Let's go ahead and do this.
Fucking missiles,
Good.
man. Fucking missiles.
That's right. Beautiful. I don't really want to go boarding, but if it's good, I should do it because that makes the boss fight so much easier when you can true kill phase 1. Since I already bought mind control, I would have to. I wouldn't get cloaking, so I'd have to go 4th shield if we did that. When we said find a flag, we meant in a store, not on an enemy ship. Yeah, that's right, explosive ash. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, that's some heavy laserage, though. Okay. Good thing we have the hacking that I have to use every single fight. Boop-ba-doo.
Oh goddamn, you shitty game.
Alright, I have to wait for my hacking for my next volley now, but... Wow, this is a 3-shield ship in a Sector 3. Man, frickin' slug pulsar... Not... Slug light surveyor cheater pirates people. Can't talk. But this is 3 shields in a Sector 3 ship. If I wasn't so OP, I'd be angrier about this. Frickin' slug, whatever you are. Well, okay. Free repair and an ion... Charge ion, huh? Alright, so we can go shields, we can go weapons, we can go dodge. What do I want to do? I kind of want to get the breach missile online. Yeah. If I hack weapons, I could now breach missile... Hack weapons, breach missile shields, and be able to guarantee to do damage if they only have 2 shields. Maybe I should just get my 2nd shield here. I don't know, chat. What do we like? It all feels good. But I don't love is just Leto and Halberd, even with shield hack. We need a human mascot to win. Okay, well, that's not one of our options right now. I'm gonna do the upgrade and offense and hope I don't get punished for that being too offensively greedy. Okay, 2 shields, so I can now hack weapons if I want, but I might not even need to hack here. This is what I'm hoping for, that doing this will mean I don't have to hack every single fight. Oh, damn it. That poor NG just got wrecked. Okay, I'm greeting and I'm probably getting punished now for the damage. Okay, good dodges, good dodges. There it is. There it is. Okay, now we're safe. Alright, now we can probably finish this crew kill. O2 is broken. We might control guy repairing shields. And damn it. That is not what I wanted you to do. But he doesn't have no O2, so this probably still works. Okay. How the O2 is broken and they just keep trying to repair the shields. Mantis dudes, why are you so stupid though? Let's pull him. It will. That'll do it. I can finish him without using another missile. Nice! Give me that NG blue options. That is a silly device. And I have so much crew. I have a floating mantis, which feels like that even more wants to make me get into boarding here. Okay, alright. Let's do exit beacon, then see if there's an early store, and if nothing, I might go for shield value next. I've been very much delaying my defense because Zoltan's shield lets you be greedy like that. Another slaver scum for extra rewards. Gotta love it. Okay, how do we want to do this one? I'm gonna hack the weapons here. Do a barrel roll. Okay, breach the heal bay. Okay. Kill the O2. Okay. Do a boarding run that would redeem the salt, eh? Do I need to redeem it, though? Oh, man, this is just gonna work, isn't it? This is just gonna work. Ha! Wow. Pretty good crew kills. Breach bomb, hacking, mind control, halberd beams. Pretty good. Buy a human slave. That's so... You know... Buying slaves. I don't care about the buying human, but buying a slave, that's just bad. Except that it's human, then it's fine. Abandoned 4. I don't have long-range scanners for this Uncharted Nebula. Abandoned 4, we can have Lanius bombers, but we have 2 guaranteed stores. You could use a good game like Star Fox with modern graphics. Anyone know any? They're called interns. They're called unpaid interns. My bad. Abandoned 4. I have mind control for Lanius bombers. I don't even want to take the chance for Lanius bombers. Alright, so do we see an early store here? We don't. So let's get second shield. Power. Don't need the second shield till they're through, though, so... There. Okay. Alright. Fairly safe here, right? It might be worth waiting out the bombs for dodge training. I don't know if I trust it, though. Don't know if I trust it. You know what? I could... Someone set us up! The bomb! All their base are belong to us. Alright, where are you going, bomb? Where are you going? No fire, okay. When will I show you how to crew kill an auto scout? Soon, TM, soon. Thanks for the repair training, I guess, since I didn't get the dodge training I was talking about. Okay, heal up. Alright, store with long-range scanners would be pretty nice. Help with this nebula not being so empty all the time. Why does this nebula have to be empty all the time, empty all the time, empty all the time? Feels like level 3 hack to piloting should crew kill an auto scout. Interesting. That's an ion bomb, okay. Okay. I think if we use enough missiles, we can crew kill this. Enough missiles being... Oh, the engine killed him! Okay, nice. Okay, breach. We hit. I think he's gonna get out. But we do this as he goes in there. Pop! We got it. Nice. Beautiful. Snippety sniped. Get snippety sniped. It would be cool if Pilot Hack made the ship spin round on screen. Whee! And then we could sing "You Spin Me Right Round, Baby, Right Round Like a Record, Baby, Right Round, Round, Round." Definitely. That song makes me think of Wedding Singer. I had the Wedding Singer soundtrack, Adam Sandler's movie from the 90s. Speaking of being a 90s kid. And it was just all 80s songs in that soundtrack. Such a good soundtrack. That would ironically make it harder to target systems because it's spinning. That'd be funny. Alright. Charge ion to sell. That's it. So let's get... This is probably our only store. So unless there's one here. I didn't check if there's a store there because I was at 1 scrap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. Get out of my way, Billy Idol. Trying to get with my girlfriend over here or whatever he says. Yeah. What a great movie. I love oh my god, that movie, Wedding Singer. It's a great movie. Wedding Singer is the Citizen Kane of movies. It's that good. Well, I don't know if I go that far, but it's a good movie. I might have told this story before, but when I was in high school, my friend Drew and I would watch Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, and I don't think we watched Wedding Singer as much, but we would basically we just watched Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison like over and over. So I have Happy Gilmore. That was the one we really watched. I have that one basically memorized start to finish. Just watch that movie over and over. Like the Rolls Royce of cars. Wow. Wow. I look like a Ferris Bueller's Day Off kind of guy. I've watched that movie a couple times. That's more of an 80s movie. Was that early 90s or late 80s? That was a little before my time, to be honest. Because I think that was late 80s, early 90s. That was 80s all the way. Adam Sandler was all, late 90s. More than The Princess Bride. Man, what movies do I have the most memorized? Princess Bride, Happy Gilmore, some of the Star Wars movies. Like probably Return of the Jedi I watched more than anything else. What else? Napoleon Dynamite I've watched a ton. You're 83 and you watch that movie for England. What? Movies don't have to have a time, though. You watched Office Space this weekend. That movie's older than I am. Office Space I have pretty well memorized. That was a great one. Matrix I probably have pretty well memorized. The movies from 99 through 2001. Spider-Man 2. Gladiator. Although I don't know that I could say I have the lines memorized from Gladiator that well, because some of them, Marcus Decimus Meridius, Defender of the North, all that stuff. Shogi has that memorized. I don't have that memorized. Anchorman, that was a little later. I didn't watch that one as much. Damn, that could have been Free Crew. Road Trip I watched once, but didn't really care for that one that much. Okay, there's cloaking that I can't afford. Care about anything here. I don't think so. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of want to just buy some fuel and otherwise skip this store. Oh, is a teleporter there? Oh my god, it is. The teleporter's there. Do we do it? Your favorite movie from the 90s has to be The Big Lebowski. Oh my god, do we do the teleporter build? We have breach bomb, teleporter, hacking, mind control. Frickin' hell, let's go. This is, I think, the first time I've ever bought a teleporter. I didn't even know where it was. I don't think I've ever done teleporter Zoltan A run. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe I Watch FTL has talked me into this ridiculousness. Alright, let's go board everybody and make some scrap, I guess. We're memeing today, that's right. For you, you've memorized Fifth Element, and that's a good one. Princess Bride, Leon, Matrix 1, Dogma, Die Hard 1, Dark Crystal, Labyrinth. Ooh, some good old Jim Henson movies. Okay. Okay. Mind control you guys to fight. Okay, I'm not doing this quite well enough. Okay, I need this to die. Alright, I should do this without using all of my missiles, though, if possible. Don't go too crazy on all my consumables for these fights. Slug repair gel, so random on a pirate cruiser. Alright, well. First boarding reward, an extra human. Alright, Grima, there you are. You finally arrived just in time to be vented, probably. In the notch of time. The nick of notch of time. You can be on sensors. Now we just need Clone Bay. That would be nice. If we're going about movies most often watched, you have to go with Back to the Future. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't have that quite memorized, but I watched Back to the Future 1 and 2 a ton. And 3. Yeah, Back to the Future. That was a great one. What a great movie. I need power. Do I spend scrap on power before I see if that's a store? Let's wait a bit. FYI, still no idea who Scott is supposed to be. Scott in what? Back to the Future? Is that a reference to Back to the Future? I'm gonna try to not use drone parts here. We do some dancing shenanigans? Looks like no. Okay, missile down. Do this, go here. What the happened? What the? Where did the mind control go? Oh my god, tell me I'm not gonna get my crew killed here. Oh my god, the frickin' dodges. Okay. Okay, this is fine, it's fine. I swear I mind controlled. Did I run through mind control with a Zoltan or what? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That's one I watched a ton. Okay, I'm really scared right now. Don't. Oh my god, I did not. I forgot I breached that. Okay. Holy crap, don't get my crew killed. Okay. Buy time, buy time, buy time. Okay, send some dudes over. Holy crap. Okay, okay. Ooh, that was scary. I forgot that there was a breach bomb that I shot in there. Second jump after boarding, I almost crew killed my boarders. Holy shnikes, that was sketchy. I knew I shouldn't have done this. What have you done to me, I Watch FTL? You're making me stress about this run. That should be a no-stress run. You watch Airplane, Naked Gun over and over? Yeah. Oh, Great Scott. It's a pun. Okay. A pun about Great Scott. Gotcha. On Air and The Rocker up there. I watched those, but not enough to memorize. It's U.S. General Winfield Scott. Great Scott, who was Scott? The origin of Doc Brown's favorite phrase explained. All right, I guess I'll watch that later. All right, a free heavy too. Yeah, let's put that on our bar. Do I? Because missile is... Well, I only need missile blue option for Rock Live Mine. I think that's the only blue option for that. Yeah. Ion on bar, heavy laser on bar. Bogus Journey was on TV last night. You had to watch it. Bill and Ted's, man. First and second one I watched over and over. Okay. All right. I need power right now. I need power, and I'd like a weapon upgrade. What I will say about this Breach 2 support is the other things don't work well with it. Get 1 power. The mind control dude right after I mind controlled. Oh, I mind controlled the low health guy. That's why I did it. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a board weapons, mind control, weapons, hack weapons kind of fight, I think. Damn it, I didn't save my positions correctly. F. Man, F. Get the missile down, please. Thank you. One more missile to breach that. And that should do it. Alright, I gotta really be careful about not running out of consumables. This is the other reason I don't often do this on non-starting boarding ships, because just gonna blow through all my consumables here. Twice the dude that I mind controlled immediately died. Did it happen again right there? Boarding micros also always more stress. It is. Wayne's World. That was a good one, but I never watched that one much. Okay, let's save our positions correctly now, please. And boarding without clone bay protection is also freaking spicy. I might... Man, I feel like I'm going to regret this decision. At least our systems are done, I guess, though. Death is amazing. And Bill and Ted's bogus version. Bonus. Bill and Ted's bogus journey. You have sunk my battleship. You have beaten me. I am at your command. I can't do his like Russian accent, but... in Back to the Future, they watch TV, and Marty says he saw that in a rerun, prompting his past uncle to ask, what a rerun? But if you think about it, that is how kids these days watch the movies we saw as kids. Way to make us feel old. Thanks, Ramses. All right, Rebel Stronghold, let's go. Nice. Am I going to board Rebel Stronghold fight, or do I just hack Halberd Beam? I feel like I would want to just hack Halberd Beam. I don't have long-range scanners to help find look around, though. I have stuff to sell for a store, though. Okay, we have the level 2 piloting for this. Nice! That cheap piloting upgrade we got earlier paid off. Oh man, please have long-range scanners so we can find look around, please. Fun facts, a friend of yours who is several years younger one day said to me, I watched a classic movie, Con Air, and he went, GTFO, I watched that in theater, it's not a classic. Alright, there's Clone Bay. Man, we have a lot of stuff to sell. Do I sell the Lido? Do I sell the Lido? Yeah, I'm gonna sell the Lido. And I'm gonna buy the Clone Bay. And I'm gonna buy all the fuel. And I'm gonna buy 2 drone parts. We're gonna do 1 jump and then the store. We're hoping for look around still. Classic movie. They call Con Air a classic, huh? What does that make, you know, actual Citizen Kane and, I don't know, those old classics like It's a Wonderful Life or World or whatever it is. I never saw It's a Wonderful Life. Wonderful World. I get those. I think that there's 2. One of each. I can't remember which is which. Oh, god damn it. It's a pulsar thing here. Okay, let's attack drone control. Oh, Jesus. What if I hack shields? Then I can halberd beam from weapons up to drone control and board shields. What a wonderful world. There's one that's like an Italian movie where the guy dies to Nazis. Sorry. Spoiler alert. There's the one that's black and white that's about Christmas. Aren't they like both wonderful somethings? feel like one is Wonderful Life and the other one's A Wonderful World. Casablanca. No, the one with the guy who talks like this. What's his name? That guy. And he learns about life being great as a for Christmas time or something. All right, I'm gonna hack shields, forge shields, mind control shields, then move to another room and do stuff. That's what I'm gonna do here. Okay, weapons down. Ouch. Okay. And I'm almost out of missiles. Well, not really. I got 10, but feels like I'm almost out. Don't you take out my clone bay. Okay. Alright, we can refresh though because Zoltan OP in a pulsar. Let's refresh. It's fine, everything's fine. Just don't hit enter and move this guy out of clone bay. We're fine. Look at that, pulsar hit my clone bay right after I did that. Streak is 1, yeah. Frickin' Zoltan C yesterday, Zoltan C. Stealth C got us. Zoltan D today, what? Why would you call this Zoltan D? Oh, because I have a teleporter? True, this is not a normal build, and I don't recommend... Not recommended for new players. Not recommended for old players either. But we're memeing for some reason. Jimmy Stewart, that's the person I was trying to talk about, yes. Yes, you come back to Zoltan boarding, although we're not boarding with our Zoltans. Fire beam, med bay. Damn, I was hoping for long range scanners. Okay, no third store. That's the 2 stores we're getting, so I can spend my scrap here. 2 drone parts. Second halberd beam. Holy crap. Do we do second halberd beam strats? Rand didn't want to have a short stream today. Well, after this run, so that we don't end super early, we're gonna do a character creation in Baldur's Gate 3 to end the stream. So that's why I'm also not trying to rush through this run, because we won't do a third run. We'll do that fun. We'll do that for fun to end the stream. 6, 7, 8. So this is probably. Do I need to buy missiles? I wonder. Boarding is a primary crew killer. You feel like Heavy 2 is a better sport for that strat than Double Halberd. Yeah, and Halberd 2 is a bit of a side grade to Halberd, although Halberd is better than Heavy Laser 2, but I don't have to spend scrap to do it. And I really feel like my defenses are not where I want them to be, since I didn't get cloaking. So... get shield value and power right now, I guess. Just gonna show you my bard. Am I gonna go with drums? I don't know. We'll find out. I've never created a character in Baldur's Gate, so we're gonna learn about the character creator together, and I will be making a bard. It'll be great. You hope I pick trombone. Is that a choice? When a tycoon, Ernest Truax, is accused of murder, the private eye James Stewart tracks him down, finds himself roped in his accessory attempts to evade police, kidnapping a poetess, Claudette Colbert, along the way. You never knew that It's a Wonderful World is also a film. Okay. Is that the one? Is that the one that's at Christmas where he's finding out the true meaning of Christmas? That doesn't sound like the plot to that. Maybe it is. It's a Wonderful Life, I thought, was about him seeing a giant bunny rabbit and... I don't remember. I don't know. I've never seen it. Damn, no dodges for me. Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. But, I don't know. Sure don't mean Die Hard Christmas movie? Oh yeah, I get those mixed up with It's a Wonderful World or Life or Wonderful Life World. I don't know which one it is. Oh no, spoilers! Spoilers for movies from 60,000 years ago. Christmas film is It's a Wonderful Life. Dude sees what the world would be like if he was never born, realizes how much good he's done. I think you only know it from various parodies. That sounds like correct. Don't click the hide close button on Twitch or mess with the privates option. What? Oh, there's a privates. Okay, well, yeah. Well, I mean, we are a mature stream, so. But if I'm going to upload to YouTube, yeah, I don't know what the rules are there for that. Wow, they actually have that option in the game? That's crazy. Okay, still hoping for look around. Nice. Okay, so hack shields, breach missiles, halberd beam. We should be pretty safe here. But true, I don't want to be having random nudity on the stream for no reason. So thank you for that warning. Okay, we'll mind control you. Shouldn't even need to use a breach missile here. Yeah. Why is it called look around? Well, that's just the option you press to get the fight that you want when you find this event. So the event's not called look around, it's called the under construction flagship or something, but I just call it look around because that's the button you press to get the fight. All right, free stuff, delays, and stuff to get more free stuff. One of the best rewards in the game right there. They specifically warn you that it's a game intended for mature audiences as well. Read a meme about that where somebody was looking for a nude model or something but couldn't find it. It was like, WTF, modders, how is this not a thing? And they were shook to find out it was just vanilla. Okay. Or there's not a nude mode. Not model, my bad. Can't read. Reading's hard. Distress beacon in a rebel stronghold. I guess I'll go there. We need to go to the nebulas after. Oh, this. I'm gonna have to backtrack to get value out of this, it looks like. What a terrible sector layout for getting extra jumps. Yay for blue option, free stuff. Is this the ship they forgot to install a reactor in? No, that's Zoltan C. This is Zoltan A, one of the most OP ships in the game, and by far the strongest of the Zoltan ships. Okay. Eh, didn't work. Okay. Can I finish this before he gets more shots off, please? Yes, beautiful. Okay. Vent, because we are now a Clone Bay boarding ship on a Zoltan A, which is something I never do. Where is the range markers on the map? They get, when you get a fleet delay, they don't show up for 2 jumps because that's another bonus reward of the under construction flagship. You delay the fleet by 2 jumps. How unavoidable are sex scenes in the game? I would assume you could skip the romances and stuff. If you wanted to. Yeah, I gotta go through here. Wow, what a shitty layout. Look at this entire side of the sector I can't get to. Backtrack through, and this was the under construction ship fight here. Alright, well, at least I don't have to dive. The 80% speed run of Baldur's Gate is 8:30. Wow, 8 minutes and 30 seconds? Wow. Okay, let's get... I want weapon upgrade, I want dodge. Let's get the hacking 3 though, I guess. And dodge. Save up for weapon. Man, I have stuff to sell. Let's just get to level 3 hacking. Level 3 hacking makes for very safe fights. Okay, auto hacker. One of the best things about the under construction flagship, at least for our current build, is also all the consumables we got from it. That's awesome. I'm not worried about consumables anymore. Running out of missiles and drone parts. Pop. Safe fight is safe. No running away. Well, safe fight until his shields, his piloting comes back up, but I can breach it if needed. I'm going to attempt to be greedy and not use another missile or... No, can't use another drone part, but not use another missile by just waiting for hack, and we should be good. We have exactly 6 health. This will finish him. Man, this run might prove that I need to get boarding more often. Freaking forward scouts and their low rewards. I mean, it helps that I have Zoltan Shield and we got 2 free Mantis, so this is probably ideal situation for getting boarding on a non-boarding ship. Not like we're gonna have this lucky build every time. That's a lot of heavy lasers you have there, sure. Sure, that's a lot of heavy lasers. And that did not get his boarding drone offline. Please go offline, boarding drone. Thank you. Oops. I meant to wait for the engine to get there. Okay, good. I didn't want him to get into the heal base, so I'd have to use another bomb. Okay, good. Another bomb. Right, so we're going to be venting the Mantis anyway, so you guys go work on that breach. Crew kill rewards so far have been kind of insane. Yeah, we got a free heavy laser too. We've gotten some free drone parts. I sold a bunch of stuff. I think we got the recharge booster. This has been some pretty crazy rewards. Why boarding's so good, man? Even though the micro is more intense. Kind of nice if you got a small bonus scrap award for enemy drones that get left behind aboard your ship. That would be cool. Or just get that drone part to sell. We got an ion intruder drone, which is so much money to sell too. Nice. Okay. Power and weapon upgrades. The weapon upgrades are going to be expensive. So let me see if there's something early in the next store. I'd take a flak if I had the option, probably. I do not really need fuel right now. Wow, we're only in Sector 5. Okay, NG or NG? Wow, this is completely mirrored. You don't see completely mirrored sector choices that often. I guess I'll go north. What's a bigger downgrade? Heavy Laser 1 to Heavy Laser 2 or Burst Laser 2 to Burst Laser 3? I would say Heavy Laser 1 to Heavy Laser 2 is an upgrade, so the second one is a bigger downgrade because Burst Laser 3 sucks. Okay, there is an early store. The device is a stream viewer. Oh, does somebody ask about Silly Device? Yeah, stream viewer who used to be more active. Yeah. That always has to be the NG I put on doors because I put the NG on doors a lot. A second breach 2. Well, I don't know about that. I'm going to sell the booster. I mean, on any other run, I'd probably take a lot of these guys. We need a silly device AMA command. Zoltan Shield Bypass would be useful since we're boarding ship now. What about backup DNA bank? Would I want that for protection? You know, losing crew would be the big punish. I'm going to take a backup DNA bank that I never do because we're far ahead and that's a win more, and I feel like winning more and keeping it safe. Yeah, keep an eye out for Zoltan Shield Bypass for sure. Second halberd. Is this the third halberd? Is this the third halberd I think? I think that's the third halberd we've seen, actually. Alright, I didn't buy fuel, and I'm just buying fuel now. A third store. Alright, Zoltan Shield Bypass, are you here? 3 stores in a row at this NG strip mall. Thank you for the 45 months, Monte Crisply. Red Panda jump scare. Ah! Thank you so much. 45, that is a long time, and I can't do math. Over 4 years? No Zoltan Shield Bypass. I'm maxed on crew. Okay, well, looks like these stores don't have anything we want. So, let's get power, dodge power, so I can have all this online. And we probably work towards weapons. Even though I have the... No, I have backup DNA bank. I don't need a value point there now. Should have gone 2 times halberd, 2 times breach 2. Man, what a build. What a build. 3 borders. Yo, dog. Heard you like borders. That is... Okay. That is more drones than it is possible for the player to have. Which is actually insane. I don't get any weapons offline here, do I? Yeah. Damn it, I was late on that hack. Okay, there we go. Alright, we took 1 damage, not too bad. NG repair, you guys vent. Keep meaning to catch streams more and then you don't. How's it going? It's going well. We had a streak of 12 that got ended yesterday, sadly, on Stealth C on a run that should have been a win. But, you know, the stream's going well, the viewership is good. And now we're having fun with boarding on Zoltan A, so, you know, can't complain about life. Doesn't stop me, but I shouldn't complain. They want the Zoltan geopipe path. Otherwise, how would they get over here? That would be cheating. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this. So I can go shield hack, halberd, heavy laser if I want. So we have options there. We have 7 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That was a lot of drones, yes. Speaking of cheating, how about 4 defense drones? Hey, giant alien spiders. Another thing that Clone Bay lets us do. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll be able to see all the jumps that way. Stealth ships. Well, Stealth A is good. The other one's not as much. Stealth B is not. Stealth C I actually think is fairly decent, but we just had... We lost because we couldn't find good weapons at stores, and I didn't keep my mini beam. Which might have been the biggest misplay of all. I didn't go teleporter. That was my biggest misplay of all. Search for free stuff. Nice. Alright. Healing bomb not that useful, but it means we don't have to vent our dudes every time if we don't want to. So, heal bomb with Clone Bay. We do have to get 4th shield because we are not going to have cloaking. I guess I could just have that powered. Alright, except they're all for free stuff. It's been a good free stuff NG sector. Where was this on my Stealth C run yesterday? I couldn't buy a weapon. Now they're just giving them to me. Oh, you crew kill, here's a free heavy laser. Oh, this is just an empty jump. Have a flak one. Why couldn't I get this yesterday, man? Just, you know, I think I'd be happy to see it, but it just makes me angry that I didn't get one yesterday, you know? Just get a free flak. We only give these out to rich people. This is the true definition of the rich get richer. Oh, you're rich? Here, have some more stuff. Oh, you're not rich enough? Sorry, we don't give stuff to cheapo poor people. We only give stuff to rich richies. Rich richies. Okay, Okay, I'm still haven't killed your weapons. Somehow I shot all of that shit and your weapons are not down. You know what? Give me the deal. I don't want to mess with a pulsar. Frickin' pulsars are the dumbest events in the game. Well, one of the worst. The worst hazards in the game. I don't even want to mess with it. With this strong run, there's no reason to take chances. I could have moved Zoltans into shields and just not playing optimally on this run, I guess. So let's just get out. Pulsar must have Zoltan shield bypass. This is what happens when you go to NG sectors. You just get free stuff. Apparently. Apparently. Always happens this way. Oh, those are not great choices. Mantis Bombers or Zoltan Border Police? I guess we deal with Zoltan Border Police decently well with mind control. And it's more stores at Zoltan, which is my biggest thing, because Zoltan Shield Bypass is probably the most important thing we look for at a store. Sad for no Forced Abandon 7. Yeah, I think we go Zoltan, even though Zoltan Bait Worlds, but it's not actually home worlds, so. Main goal of store was Zoltan Shield Bypass. Surely a Zoltan sector would sell Zoltan Shield Bypass. Surely. They don't call me Shirley. I don't know what to sell now. I guess I use Breach 2 for Phase 1 for crew killing and then swap to Flak. And we don't sell anything. That's, I think, what we do here. Storm recovery arm, shield charge booster. Shield charge booster is interesting for Phase 2 since I don't have cloaking. Am I actually going to buy a shield charge booster for the second time in a week? Yes, I am. I am actually going to do that. With no cloaking, that's like, I think one of the better augments you can get. The Border Police Bypass. If only that was an augment that I could buy. Good choice. Thanks, Mike. If Mike approves, you know it's correct. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to apparently dodge 0 fucking shots. Cool. I'm going to mind control you guys in here. Kill your heal bay. Trying to not use a drone part there. Wasn't expecting to dodge literally nothing with 40% dodge, but you know, just FTL things. If it's not 100, it's 0. Booster would be interesting, but then we can't fit in bypass. Well, I'll sell long range. No, I'll sell something for bypass. Probably backup DNA bank if we find bypass. We hit the 7% chance of taking 1 damage there. Am I gonna wait for season 1 of Ashoka to finish before I watch it? Yeah. I'll be honest, Ramses. I watch things so little that aren't YouTube or Twitch that I will forget about it until people remind me once the season finishes. So if you can go ahead and remind me when the season finishes, then I'll watch it. That'll be great. Because I got to watch that and something else we talked about the other day and I've already forgot because that's how my brain works. It forgets things. Excuse me. There's some other thing I'm supposed to watch eventually and I don't remember what that thing is. I still haven't seen the first Dune movie. Weapon upgrade. Shield upgrade. Power. Clone Bay, all that stuff. If we're going to sell DNA Bank, we should make sure to have money saved for Clone Bay value at the same time. Oh yeah, if we sell that, we'll get more. I'm going to get Clone Bay value anyway, so... I have a really weird choice of weapons powered right now. I'm about to breach my own dudes. Hopefully this will win the fight. Failed to flip. Fine. Fine, backup DNA bank. We're fine. Although... did fail to flip there. Have I ever watched The Expanse? No, my brother loves that series. And I kind of saw it in the other room, and it seems too dramatic and... too drama for me. It's like when people talk about, oh, you should watch The Walking Dead, or you should watch... Game of Thrones. It's like... I mean, it's like all sex scenes and drama, and those are not what I watch shows for. I don't care about sex scenes and drama. That's what I saw when he was watching The Expanse. Okay, let's do that so I can go like this. What do I watch shows for? Action and comedy and fantasy and sci-fi adventure, which Expanse probably has sci-fi adventure. But when I saw him watching it, all I saw were a sex scene in Zero Gravity. Like, okay, great show. The new Dune movie is what I'm talking about. I've seen the old one with Patrick Stewart and Sting and stuff. It's true, there's a lot of zombie-on-zombie action in The Walking Dead. Well, the reason I didn't really like The Walking Dead was because I watched one singular episode, and the first episode is all about the woman who cheats on her husband. It's like all I remember about it. There's a woman who like cheats on her husband, the police officer dude, and that's like all I remember. So I was like, I saw that and I'm like, is this show just it seems like this show is just... God, I can't talk about stuff and play this frickin' complex video game at the same time. It feels like this show is a soap opera with zombies. That's what the show felt like when I watched one episode. It's like, I don't watch soap operas without zombies. Why would I watch soap operas with zombies? And, okay. Yeah, sorry, Grima. Congratulations on your venting. Space! Done a great job. And that's kind of like what Game of Thrones is. It's soap opera with, you know, dragons, you know? What I'm saying is I judge the whole show by 15-second scene. Exactly! No, I watched the full episode, but I judge things pretty quickly. So, the Expanse books are way better. I mean, I read the first 2 or 3 books of Game of Thrones, and that's what I'm judging the show on, is the books that I hated. and the fact that it's basically sex scenes with, you know, in a fantasy setting. You suspect the sex in Zero Gravity is probably quite frustrating. To be fair, she was under the impression he was dead, and secondly, who turns down John Bernthal, aka the Punisher? Alright, well, sure. And I know The Walking Dead's a great, critically acclaimed show and all that stuff, and I'm sure it was great. I have friends who watched it a ton. That's not my type of show. It's not my type of show. An Expanse show messed up the last 2 seasons, huh? Oh, okay, that's a weapon system. Walking Dead fell off real fast. I feel like that's like every show ever. Actually, I need all my shields here for Glaive Beam. I feel like that's literally every show ever. Okay, maybe not the one with the guy that I look like, since that's supposed to be like the best show ever. Breaking Bad. Walter White counter 20,000 or whatever we always say. Finish him. Oh, Glaive Beam's gonna hurt. Oh, shield's just in time. Beautiful. Gotta milk that IP for all it's worth. That's the Hollywood way. You know what show is really great? Star Wars Last Jedi. No, we're not gonna get into that today. The Community is and was one of the best shows ever. That's one my brother watched a ton. I feel like it's harder to mess up comedies. I guess you could argue like Friends fell off at the end, but you know, you still cared about the characters even though... I still remember there was an episode of Family Guy where Stewie is talking to Brian, I think, and Brian's like, "Oh, you saw the finale of Friends? How'd it go?" It's like, Ross and Rachel got together. It wasn't that great, you know. That's like, but you still want to watch it because you care about the characters, you know. Spoiler alert for final season of Friends, I guess. Let's get our force shield there. One thing you hated about Breaking Bad is that you hated every single character apart from the chicken villain. He was a brilliant character. The only thing you hated was every character. That's what I'm worried about if I ever watch Breaking Bad, is that everybody says how amazing it is, but it sounds like that none of the characters are likable because even the main guy is like an anti-hero, so I'm a little worried that I wouldn't enjoy that because if I don't like the characters, I don't know if I'd like the show, but I'll probably eventually watch it anyway, maybe someday in the year 3000. Breaking Bad is amazing. Let's go to Ollie Williams for the weather forecast. How's the weather, Ollie? It's cold! Thanks, Ollie. What do I want to do here? Hack weapons, board weapons, mind control weapons. That is a defense 2 drone. Good, missile down. Oh, I thought I had the heavy laser online, and I thought it was just going to fire. And I was incorrect on both counts. That should do it. Show that ended badly was BBC Sherlock, so bad that even the fans hoped it was a fake ending. You were not one, but you saw the discourse. I did watch the, was that the one with Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock Holmes? I watched the first couple episodes. Those were great. If that's the one you're talking about, I had a hard time getting through those because each episode was so long. It was really good, but it felt like each episode was a movie. So I only watched like 3 of the episodes or something. Breaking Bad premise is weird and you couldn't finish the first season, huh? You liked Better Call Saul more, but both are very entertaining. Thing with Breaking Bad anti-heroes is like you don't love everything they do, but they're relatable and sometimes make decisions you agree with and sometimes not. You find that more likable. You got bored of Breaking Bad? The wife is awful. The son is awful. The brother-in-law, whose stupidity the whole show is based around, is too stupid to be believable. The kid partner gets too annoying. You forgot the other fringe characters. Okay. How did you get through the show if you thought all the characters were that terrible and unrelatable or stupid? I wouldn't be able to make it through a show that's that, I don't know, unlikable of the characters. You just finished watching season 3 of Breaking Bad, kind of struggling to watch it. The one more nebula gets us 5. I don't think we get 6. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Better Call Saul is better, to be honest. Breaking Bad is a lot about character development. Okay, I'll read the rest of that second. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Damn, I should have hacked. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna take this missile. Double beams to get the missile through sucks. Good dodge, good dodge. Come on, missile will go down. Damn it. Alright, well, here comes a big giant missile then. I could have boarded, and I probably should have boarded.
How did you dodge?
Nice! Double dodges on double missiles. Get wrecked, Hermes. Get wrecked. Better lucky than good. Walter White starts as a very lovable, relatable character. You watch him slip through the seasons. Jesse starts as an annoying wannabe gangster junkie. In the end, he's the one that just wants to get out and start over. That auto assault is seething right now. Ah, is that how the kids use that? Okay. Oh, is that how the kids say that these days? Okay. Alright, power, weapon. Do I need weapon upgrade? Yes, on the boss, I'm going to go flak. Heavy breach for phase 1. Is that what I'm going to do? Hack missiles, flak, heavy breach. Yes, and then phase 2 and 3, we're going to go flak, heavy halberd. So I do want to get that upgrade if possible, but I am going to need power, so we'll take that. To be honest, once the chicken guy was in, you were invested. You couldn't pass up the fact that they made a black guy own a fried chicken restaurant. And that tickled you. Okay. 2, 3. Breaking Bad is literally 21st century Macbeth. Oh, okay. I think I read Macbeth in high school and hated it. But I've never been a big Shakespeare fan because it's all tragedy. I don't like tragedies. I don't know. Call me sentimental. But I like it when good things happen to good people and not bad things happen to bad people, I guess. Okay. Although I guess there's some Shakespeare that's comedy, but... The actor did a great job with the character. You're not surprised he's gone on to do more villain work. Shakespeare's just not just strategy. How you like it. Yeah, I know, and I'm thinking of God, is Midsummer's Night Dream him Shakespeare? I don't know. I'm not big on classical literature or classical literature and classical theater. So, but when you're in high school and you're in AP English class, guess what you get to read? Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, Macbeth, Van der April, the Shota Sota, whatever that old original English language thing was. Travelers, what is that called? I don't remember. And that's what you read, and I hated that stuff. I absolutely hated it. Yeah, Chaucer, Geoffrey Chaucer. Like, I read all the time, but I want to read sci-fi, fantasy, magic, and fantasy, all the stuff I spend my time doing now. In high school, they force you to read all that junk, and I'm like, oh, this is so boring. Canterbury Tales, thank you, there. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, okay, well, we're safe from damage if I just do this. So, how do I want to do this? I need to get past 4 drones here. Oh, that hit anyway. Okay. Okay. Our breach bomb just bypasses it all. There, that works. That'll do it. Just breach bomb. Why is so OP? Let's go up here and mind control. They might not repair that. Nah. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Look at breach bomb being all OP. I'm all figuring out how to get past 4 defense drones. Breach bomb says yoink. Yoink. Whatever that meme is. Giancarlo Esposito is the name of that guy, chicken guy. Okay. Cool. Alright. Vent our borders. He was a bad guy in Far Cry 5, too. In year 9, third year of high school, learning about how Shakespeare liked young children because of Romeo and Juliet, you decided against putting that in your GCSE paper. Really? Is that true? Oh, God. Is that why it's a love story between 13-year-olds or whatever? Britnow says that's a strange take. Character under 18 is in love. Must be a pervert. I don't know. I never heard that take. You don't think it's true, but your English teacher was not a fan. Oh, okay, okay. Sounds like your English teachers... That's weird. I would think English teachers would love Shakespeare. Yeah, it says more about your English teacher than Shakespeare. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Oh, triple missiles, huh? Okay. Okay. Alright, we gotta hack weapons as soon as we get through Zoltan shields here. You think they were projecting there, huh? That English teacher in high school, huh? Sadly, that's a story.
Over here.
That probably happens too much. High school teachers having a thing for young students. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not get into pedophilia. Dodge. Okay. Trying to get these missiles down, man. Of course, it's all 3 missiles that are online. Okay, good dodge. Something go down. I guess there's just a million value points there.
No!
Okay, decent dodges. Could we end this fight? I hate this fight. I hate it. I literally actually hate it. Pegasus missile, Hermes, and a ion bomb. Jesus, talk about imbalanced, unfair builds. I have a Zoltan shield. Only thing that would make this worse is if he had cloaking. I have a Zoltan shield cloaking, and I'm immune to damage and have 3 missiles. So here's all of the things that there are no downsides to using when I am an AI and I'll have to do one fight. Your high school English teacher was also the baseball coach and known for putting Jack Daniels in his coffee. Wow, okay. Everyone knows the real names in Romeo and Juliet were Tybalt and Mercutio. You know what I remember about Shakespeare from high school? The Leonardo DiCaprio Claire Danes adaptation movie where they used guns. That's what I remember about. That's what I remember of Romeo and Juliet from being in high school. That movie that was, to me, just seemed so ridiculous. Paul Rudd was in that movie? Was he really? A young Paul Rudd? And he looked the same now as he does then? You remember that movie? Your name got confused for Mercutio once, and you're still confused how? Me Kurt, huh? Alright. Repair and base over there. Okay, so what do we want here? We need our weapon upgrade, we need power. Now we have the choice of this or this. Here. Good. We want this usually for our boarding support. So clone bay value, teleporter value, sensors value. All the value points, that's what we want next. I guess we could get a sector 8 store with Zoltan Shield bypass still. You legit used to call him DiCaprio. You're so glad I stumbled out that. Well, I did too, and that's why I accidentally did it. Because the one girl I dated in high school, her favorite movie was Titanic, like every other girl in my high school class. And she watched it 7 times, and I'm just like, oh my god, this movie. Oh my god, this movie. That's all I could think about that movie. Oh, I did that wrong. So, I don't know if it was jealousy or what, but I've always hated that. When somebody asked if you had to choose one least favorite song of all time, and I instantly said, My Heart Will Go On from Titanic. That's just another thing on top of the ridiculousness of the popularity and how much I disliked Titanic in the 90s. I know that Leonardo DiCaprio is a great actor, but that just, I don't like anything he's ever been except maybe Inception or something. You couldn't watch Titanic, you rage quit. You read Tale of Two Cities because it was quoted a bunch of times. You realized everyone was literally just quoting the first paragraph, best of times, worst of times. You've actually never seen Titanic? No, you haven't missed much. Just 3.5 hours of iceberg straight ahead! And recorder, My Heart Will Go On music. It sinks, yeah. John Leguizamo played Tybalt. Is that in that DiCaprio, Romeo and Juliet, I guess? Okay, value. That thing. How about Growing Pains? He was in Growing Pains, that's true. I think I kind of watched that show as a kid. Once it hit the pro-Irish anti-English propaganda, you left the room. Okay. Well, as an American, I didn't even know that was a thing. I did not mean to bomb my own dudes. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of stuff they just shot down. Alright, missiles down, that's fine. I just thought, why are they all dancing in the bottom of the ship? For no reason. That's what I thought when they joined the Irish people dancing down there. Why are they dancing? And the women, I guess, who watch the movie go, wow, it's such a love story. I guess that's the draw. Leonardo DiCaprio, so dreamy, and what a dreamy love story. And I'm like, this is so boring. Where's the fighting and the action and the magic and the, I don't know, fun? You're off to a meeting? All right, we'll see you later, Meekert. How are my hands? They're doing pretty well. I could probably do a third run, but I'd much rather create a character, a bard in Baldur's Gate 3 and hang out with you all for the end of the stream. Titanic is a dying old woman tells a story of how she got some homeless D on a boat trip, not her family or her grandkids. Just a 3-day fling with a homeless man. You don't think you've seen a movie where you thought Leo's performance was bad? He was great in Gangs of War 2. Gangs of New York. Okay. It's just a really bad love story. Or a really great love story if you love love stories, I guess. Maybe that's why I'm single. I don't like love stories like Titanic. I don't know. Oh, there is a Sector 8 store. Alright, I'll go check for long range. Not scanners. Zoltan Shield Bypass. How brave of their crew to walk through the broken clone bay to go fight the Mantis before fixing it. Not smart, but brave, yeah. Zoltan Shield Bypass, not here. Okay, do I want to sell anything? I almost instantly sold that because I'm so used to selling it. But I actually bought that on purpose. You vowed never to watch Titanic because, like you said, everyone went to watch it like 5 times. Then you did a class trip to London. The bus driver late at night said he was going to put on a movie. We voted Red Heat. He said that would be too loud. He put in Titanic. Never have you hated it more than that because you couldn't sleep in the bus. That's a good story. And also a horror story. The horror story of you being unable to sleep on the bus and being forced to watch Titanic. That does sound like... That sounds like a rough trip. That's why I hate when I go to get food at places and they have movies on. It's like, why would you put something where you force people to watch something that you like at the the store, but the people who are paying to be there may hate. There's this place I go sometimes that makes some really good Philly cheesesteaks. But the problem is every time I go there, they have movies on. And they're even movies that I'd probably watch because they're like Marvel movies or fun kid movies. But I don't want to have a loud movie while I'm sitting there eating, trying to read, you know? It's like forcing people to enjoy your entertainment. But nobody's ever going to like the same stuff. So why would you do that? I guess they're working there all day, so it's probably for them, not the people who go to eat there, is probably the answer to that. Titanic's a really unrealistic love stories. I feel like most movie love stories, maybe all movie love stories, are pretty unrealistic. Like Bill Burr said, I like the love story where the man survives, preferably the woman too. And you're not going to sit there in that store or that restaurant to watch the 2-hour movie. I know, right? Just like that. You know what really grinds my gears? I feel like sometimes when I'm streaming, that is what it is 6 hours of me complaining about things that annoy me. Damn, I didn't swap my stuff out. And I guess chat's here for it. Sometimes, at least. I only used level 1 hack there. Come on in so we can finish this fight before the missile fires. Beautiful. Nice. Holy 78 plus 48 scrap reward, Batman. You like the places that use CC. Crowd control? I don't know what you mean by that. You had to watch both Romeo and Juliet's and Othello in English. One of the Romeo and Juliet's is from the 60s and Titanic in history. Movies were not your school's forte. I do remember a Romeo and Juliet movie from the 60s that we had a sub-English teacher who put on, but they apparently didn't get the edited one. And I'm pretty sure the only thing I remember from that Romeo and Juliet from the 60s is that Juliet is very voluptuous and you see her boobs. And that teacher was probably not supposed to show the unedited one. So that was the best time for me watching Romeo and Juliet was English high school when the substitute teacher put on the wrong one. We streaking in here? We're streaking. What's up, Silly Hat Man? You thought I was going to say love watching play FTL is like 6 hours of bad love story. It kind of is, I guess. All right, so level 3 mind control. You had that version too. She wasn't allowed to attend her own premiere. Yeah, she was under 18. But she was not built like she was under 18 is what I remember. Of course, I was also a very horny high schooler, so of course that's what I would remember. And suddenly I was attracted to Steady. No, just that, 10 seconds of movie scene or whatever it was. All right, so let's see how we're going to do this. We're going to hack. We're going to hack missiles. We'll board all the side rooms. Am I going to board with an NG? I guess I am. What the fuck are we talking about? We're talking about a Romeo and Juliet movie that everybody watched in high school, apparently, here. I'm going to tackle the final boss. We're going to hack missiles. We're going to board this room with our first group of dudes. Board this room with the second group of dudes. We're going to try to breach bomb the missiles. We don't have cloaking. So we hope they don't dodge our first, 4 missile shots. I'm firing everything at missiles is what I'm doing, basically. Delayed hack could be bad, though. What if I level 3 mind control you? Perfect. See if I can get, I don't know, hacking offline or something. Okay, that's a good start. And he hacked my doors. That is ideal. Ideal hack right there. Great start. We breach this again. I'm going to keep that down before I board again. Okay, well, it's fine. We can hack it. right now. Bring you guys back. There we go. Now our guys will start dying, but it's fine. Oh, they haven't died yet. That's good. So now this should be completely safe while we slowly crew kill this. Fight there. Sorry, I'm gonna completely fall behind on chat right now. I can't read all the chat right now. Sorry. Gotta focus on this boss fight. This. Alright, this should do it. That's it. Okay, cool. So now we just go kill shields, and I can swap from breach to halberd. And there we go. Stick a fork in her, the boss is dead. Yeah, this is the benefit of the boarding crew kill here. The boarding we got 3 sectors ago or whatever. The only problem is we didn't get Zoltan Shield bypass, so we can't insta-board phase 3. That's the only downside here. Okay. Sometimes we wish you were in high school when some of the other folks on stream were, mostly so you could delay some late 80s luxury sedan instead of a late 2000s one. You could daily some? I don't know what that means. Seriously, hands up. Who remembers the story from Basic Instinct and not just Sharon Stone sitting in that chair? I've never actually seen that movie. Only the scene that everybody talks about. Whoever gave the idea for the TP was our champion. Whoever gave us this amazing idea, I Watch FTL. Don't know who it was, I Watch FTL, but they sure are smart, I Watch FTL. Wonder who it was, I Watch FTL. I don't know. Okay, so we insta-board into missiles, boarding drone. Actually, I don't need to insta-board. I don't need to use level 3 if I don't want to do that. But I guess I can. We deal with the boarding drone with these 2 guys. Guys. Pretty sure it was Dancing Penguin. I mean, Deforncing Pthringwin. That amazing penguin person. Okay. Alright, and there'll also be a delay for the drone to get through. Forgot. Ha! My double heavy laser shots got blocked by his laser. Wow. Just wow. Alright. Apparently, Zoltan shields, 4 shields, and shield recharge booster is enough to not take damage for whatever the drone phase was this time. Alright, nice. This is the first ship you ever got a hard mode win on. Oh, there's nostalgia. Yeah, this ship is... There's a reason why I have it as one of the best ships, if not the best ship in the game. It's probably not the best ship in the game, but I love it. I'm going to do this so that I can instantly mind control counter. Getting through the Zoltan shield. Going to be the issue on this one, but we do have the mind control counter. No cloaking for the overcharge. Let's get piloting value, I guess. Hope that we don't get wrecked by fires and missiles and stuff. We did get lucky on an easy drone storm. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, we have the delay on mind control too. We do have that delay, I forgot. Swap these around. Stealth 8 holds a special place in your heart, but this ship is great too, yeah. Okay, not through yet. Okay.
Let me fucking hit him! Come on, man!
Alright. Well, no 0 damage boss fight, but that is unsurprising playing
Wow, big surprise. He dodged
With
just
no
enough
cloaking.
to do 0 fucking damage.
All right. Counter that. It takes them a long time to get those missiles offline, dude. Level 4 missiles. GG cookie time. Zoltan A. 2 in a row. Is that right? Yes, because we got Stealth C before. Alright. Current streak of 2, and that is Zoltan A. Man, Zoltan A is a strong ship. I sure do enjoy playing strong ships like Zoltan A. Slug C is far superior to Crystal B in your opinion. There's a big tier list you have saved on your browser. It rates Crystal B first, followed by Lanius B, and then Zoltan A. That person really likes boarding, I guess, whoever did that one. Yeah, we'll make a bard now, but let's check out our score here. Yeah, look at that run. 61-84. Not even in my top 4 on this save file. 48 ships defeated, 105 beacons explored, 2113 scrap collected. What a run, man. What a run. All right. Because I don't want to do another run after the stress of earlier, and mainly because I actually want to do this, we're going to end the stream by creating a bard on Baldur's Gate 3, because tomorrow night I'm going to be playing that with Shogi on his stream. But I'm going to take a break before I do that. So if anybody's not going to hang out with us for that, thank you for hanging out. Hope you had a great time. We'll play some more FTL Hard, no pause tomorrow. But I'm going to take a quick stand-up stretch break, have a cookie, and when we come back, it's bard making time. Bard making and Baldur's Gate. See you in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.